You're watching mining.com. I'm JPMorgan. Here's your mining headlines. JPMorgan Chase has disclosed a 5.3% stake in mining giant Rio Tinto, held on behalf of its clients. The revelation comes after Rio completed its $6.7 billion acquisition of Rhodium lithium, expanding its presence in the battery metals market. The company is shifting focus from iron ore to critical minerals for the energy transition. Now, to fund the Rhodium deal, Rio plans to raise $9 billion through U.S. investment-grade bonds. Goldman Sachs predicts U.S. copper imports may rise 50% to 100% ahead of expected tariffs. President Trump has ordered a trade review, with analysts expecting a 25% copper tariff by year end. Higher U.S. copper prices are already driving a rush to import metal before the deadline. Goldman projects U.S. copper inventories could jump to 400,000 tons by late 2025, tightening global supply. The bank also forecasts a global copper deficit of 180,000 tons next year due to strong demand and slower mine growth. Copper prices are expected to stay high, with Goldman predicting $10,200 per ton in the third quarter. Rhodium prices have hit a 20-month high, driven by strong demand and buying interest from Anglo-American Platinum. Prices surged above $6,000 per ounce this week before settling at $5,640. Amplats, the world's third-largest rhodium producer, sought to buy or borrow metal amid tight supply and production delays in South Africa. Flooding in February briefly halted operations at Amplats Tumela mine, but the company kept its 2025 production forecast unchanged. Experts saying short-term supply constraints are driving the price surge, though long-term demand may soften with the rise of electric vehicles. South Africa supplies 80% of mined rhodium, with additional demand now coming from North American automakers and Chinese glass manufacturers. Mining firm TechMet, backed by the U.S. government, is looking to develop a lithium project in central Ukraine. CEO Brian Manel told the Financial Times that progress on the Dobra project could speed up if Washington and Kyiv finalize a minerals deal. The deal is uncertain after a controversial meeting between President Zelensky and Trump, where Trump claimed Ukraine offered $500 billion in minerals for aid. Experts dismiss that figure, noting Ukraine holds significant lithium and graphite reserves, but many resources are under Russian control. Manel says TechMet's plans don't depend on the deal, but it could boost interest and justify larger projects. Ukraine is estimated to have 1/3 of Europe's lithium and 3% of the world's total. Canada's Barrick Gold must pay $2 million plus expenses to Ian Hannam's firm for work on its Randgold acquisition. Hannam and Partners claimed it was promised at least $10 million for advising on Barrick's 2018 deal, but the court found no formal contract. The London High Court ruled that while no agreement was signed, Hannam's work provided value to both companies. Judge Simon Gleeson determined the firm was entitled to payment, but far less than the $18 million originally sought. Hannam and Partners called it a landmark ruling for investment banking, while Barrick said it confirms the payment was voluntary. The case highlights the risks of major deals done on handshake. And that's where we leave your mining.com mining headlines for now. Bye-bye.